unnecessary. Got my sin for the 100th time. I never understood why the countless late just so much with my mind. Got me with your soothing voice somewhere. You whisper, trust me. I will hang out once again. Take on the night, take on the night, take on the night, and also take me with you. Skies at your will, stars brought down before the moon. Queen of the night, queen of the night, queen of the night, you drag me way to blue. Voice in me so much now I'm in you. Candace lips so fine, when the taste of a human heart. I can't get back to sleep if the dishwasher makes a sound in rain. Got me with your soothing by somewhere. You whisper, trust me. I will hang out once again. Take on the night, take on the night, take on the night, and also take me with you. Skies at your will, stars brought down before the moon. Queen of the night, queen of the night, queen of the night, you drag me way to blue. Voice in me so much now I'm in you. Take on the night, take on the night, take on the night, and also take me with you. Skies at your will, stars brought down before the moon. Queen of the night, queen of the night, queen of the night, you drag me way to blue. Voice in me so much now I'm in you. Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. Emptiness in me, I hold this hard to break down. It's too late for apologies, it's going down.
Thirsty for blood, actually craving for love. What you really want is the greed makes you go numb. Purposefully blocking good thoughts. Take these doctors about to be that patient, cause I'm about to knock him out cold. Bring it back, please. All of the moves I make you know you like dance floor and doing this beat down and probably wish that you could fast forward. Don't you worry about it, say some brutal last words after do this, do that, and the third.
Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. Emptiness in deep, I hold this hard to break down. It's too late for apologies, it's starting. Some things may break me, but always get back out. New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down, disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind.
Wait, what? Here is Frost can't spell first, but I mean, I can't spell at all. So, like, you're good, my guy. Princess Second, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Princess, thank you for the shout outs as well. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Well, shout out, singular. No, it's too early for Kirby. I'll lean into it. Because I'm off center just a little bit. Just a little bit. The fact that it makes me type out your name irritates me beyond belief. Honestly, though, that's fair. But typically, though, like, once you hit the @ it should show you who is in the stream. Am I wrong? Because if that's the case, like, let me know, because I can try to fix it. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. I'll lean into it as crazy. Well, it might be a little crazy, sure. That's just because I didn't set it up properly. So there's that. Also, stream coming with a 20 stream streak. Hell yeah, dude. Once they type usually, this problem is only with dir. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know then. Like, in all fairness, I have no idea. Oh, also, so, I hate it. Honestly, I don't blame you. Me a problem? Never. That is the biggest load of shit I have ever read. Try again. Try that one again. But so the game plan tonight, I'm actually kind of excited because I'm trying out some new things. I don't have my phone for face tracking, like, in my face. It's off to the side because we are doing some Lego building tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think we should at least get like two of the bags done, maybe more depending on how we're feeling. Before we transition into either Zenless or something else, just because, yeah, I don't want this to be the whole entire stream. Oh yeah. Granted, though, it would be fun, but I do not want this to be the whole entire stream. That is just me. Just I. Anyway, though, without further ado, let's get things started, shall we? Okay. Okay, so this is also my first time doing a stream like this. So angles and things might be a little weird. So bear with me on that one. But I mean, hey, if it works, we'll do it again later. Also, yes, these are what my hands look like. The hand cam kind of night tonight, guys. Unfortunately. So, yeah, get used to it, I guess. I don't know. But what I can do is move myself first, so I'm out of the way before I adjust everything else, because I kind of set this up very half-assed today before I went to go spend time with family and dog shit. So, gotta hand it to you. Angles are looking good. That's not the first time we've said that today either, though. Said it earlier today. Fun fact. Yeah, this fucker said it this morning after I texted him saying, "Hey, yeah, I got everything set up." And I'd sat there and just facepalmed. Not facepalmed. That's the wrong word. Someone give me my chancla. Oh no. Dude, fucking start running, dude. Start running. But anyway, so this was a gift for Christmas from one of the family members. And I was like, you know what? I think it'd be fun to build on stream. So that's what we're doing. We're building it on stream today. Well, tonight? Tonight. It'll be, oh, did not mean to do that. No. But you know, it'll be fun. We'll chit chat, hang out for a little bit, and then once we get one of the bags done, maybe a couple of the bags done, we'll transition to something else. Kind of how I'm feeling. Let's run it. It'll be great. Anywho, so if you guys couldn't tell, I am a Star Wars nerd. Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Yep. Oh, wrong side. Exhibit B. Star Wars. But yeah. So anyway, disregard. Let's get it going. It's fine. I'm safe. She can't drive to get up here, brother. You just poked the dragon, and not in a good way. Like at all. At all. I don't think you realized what you just did. Because when there is a will, sir, there is a way. Damn it, Durr. You're gonna die. I hope you realize that. You are going to die. Let's see. That is bag number 1. And this is bag number 3. Oh, that's 2. And this is number 3. That's a lot of bit. All right. No biggie. Let's see. This is book 1. And book 2. Cool. You know, I'm gonna look at plane tickets. Yeah. I'd be more than happy to pick you up at the airport too. Kind of teach that bald little rat a lesson. Just kidding. I love you, Durr. Never change. Oh, actually, I take that back. Change a little bit. Don't be so challenging. That makes sense. Anyway. Just kidding. Don't change. You're fine as you are, my guy. All right, so that's book 2. We don't want book 2. At least not yet, I don't think. Not yet. All right, so we are going to need... What bags? That's okay. What bags do we need for this, my friend? Okay, just one. Oh, I blocked my phone. Just one at this point in time. So, let's do that. Put these 2 off to the side for later. It's so weird having my phone over here for face tracking stuff because I'm used to it being like right in my face for a lot of things. It's different. Very different. Anywho though, let's go ahead and jump into the fun. So, man, I haven't touched Legos. Well, correction, not Lego, plural, because Lego is plural. I haven't touched a Lego in like years. So like, I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, not really, because all the noises and things that will be coming out of the bags. You good with picking me up in Milwaukee? Yeah, I mean, I'll pick you up in Milwaukee. I don't see why not. But you know, I haven't touched Legos. Well, again, Lego, plural. In a hot minute. Okay, so that's the remover tool. I am white. Good lord. But you know, that's the remover tool. We might need this later. Might. Keyword. But we're gonna need that guy, and we gotta build some things. It's gonna be great. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, I like where this is going, and it just started. That's not the right piece. Neither is that. All right, let's organize this a little bit. Okay, we need that one, and then we need that one. Something like that. Checks out. Cool. Alright, what is next? This is, not gonna lie, kind of therapeutic in a way as well. Just because it's Lego. Great. And then we need, what else do we need? All right, so we need another one of these. But I have no idea where it is. No clue. That's great. I know wait, what? You know, 222 or 220, excuse me. Isn't bad for a round trip ticket. That's not bad at all. Like at all. That's great. And then fucking Milwaukee is nowhere close to me. Sweats nervously. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it'll be fine. If anything, it'll just be like a friend trip or something. You know what I mean? It'll be great. I need 2 of these. Where's the other one? Bruh. My hands, hi Dusty, and yes, we get a hand cam stream tonight. It's gonna be great. Welcome in, wifey. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Where's this other piece? Was I robbed? Or did it just magically... Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. Never mind. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. But how was your day, Dusty? Let's see. That goes like that? Right. Right. That look right. Am I blind? How are we looking? Is that pretty on par? I hope so. I hope so. Also, don't worry, Dirt. I don't bite much. Yeah. It's still cold. Yes, it is. It's very, very cold. And I am not particularly liking it at this point in time. Let's see here. That looks about right. We're kind of just running it to run it. I can't smell, but even I can smell that bullshit. Honestly, fair, though. Fair. Hugs for Dusty. Yes, give Dusty all the hugs. Because it is very, very cold. Now we gotta flip it over. Then we gotta put a long one. OMG, I get hugs? Yes, Dusters. You get all the hugs. I think that's right. I hate that it's like super not in shot for you guys. But it looks right. That's all I care about. Yes, Dusty, you always get hugs. Always, 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 always gets hugs. What am I missing? Because we need a space there for something. And then we need another 8x8 there for this guy. But again, though, where's that one? A little nubbin. What's in this bag? What is in this bag? Yes, Dusty. Princess might be coming to visit. Because Dirt. So, what? Yes. So she might be coming to visit. Just because Dur was being a Shathid, as per usual. So yeah, we might get a group hangout sooner than expected. Oh, Princess, pause. Don't come up right now because the roads are terrible. So there's that. I wish to hit Baldman with my slipper, with a slipper. I mean, fair though, fair. In February, the roads are still going to be bad in February. It doesn't warm up here until late March, early April. Yeah, no, it stays cold for a long time. Many do, yeah, myself included. Look at rat. And I mean, technically speaking, though, Dur could pick you up because I'm not gonna say exactly where this man lives in the state, but he lives pretty close. So I need to get time off first. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense though. All right. We need one here. 2 more of the circular ones. Sorry, old. And then a little something, something like that. Sorry for building it way back here, guys. That's my bad. Cooperate. Cool. I definitely can do that. Yes, you can. I also can provide lodging. Ooh, you could. Very could. Oh, did not need to do that. But does that look right? Yes, it does. Excellent. Good. Have the days in February off requested. Wait, what? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. I stay at hotels. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, Dur's house is pretty comfy cozy. I can attest, it is a very comfy place to be. Okay, it says I need a black 2x4. It's right here. 2x2. Okay. I just couldn't see it because I'm blind as a bat. And then we need a 4x4. Tell me where though. What do you, it's right there. I hate having a black keyboard. Everything blends in with the desk. Great. All right. I think we're looking pretty good. More than pretty good. We're looking pretty solid. I could also recommend some hotels in the city as well. I mean, you definitely could. Definitely could. All right, so let's do that. Let's find the other one. And the railing has to be out. So it's a little something like that. Dude, how big is this fucking Lego set? Good lord. This is just the first bag, mind you. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. Probably the easiest 2 pages. We're putting these 2 pieces on here. Oh, these 2 right here at the very end, and then the huge chunky boy there. Wow. All right then. Let's keep going. What else do we got? We need to do. So this guy goes down here. I need to reorganize some things because we don't need any of those till later. They can stay. Okay. And then we need this guy and this guy, I believe, will fit. Which they do. Okay, cool. Hey, Starless, welcome in and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I tend to exclusively stay at Hyatt hotels. Honestly, fair though. Because points, fair enough. Fair enough. What else do I need? One of those? Yes, one of those. Sorry, 2. This guy. And a flat orange piece. There it is. Well, bam. All right. So that goes there. That goes here. But why is there supposed to be a space? Oh, there's not. Any of these. Never mind. I did not see this piece on the diagram at first. So now we're good. Something like that. The piece choices are interesting. My opinion. That's just my opinion. Alright. That's a piece that exists? That's great. I love that. I know this piece existed until like just now. Would have helped me with a lot of things in my younger years. That's for sure. Because I was a Lego kid through and through up until the age of like 13? No, like 12? Yeah, no, I would get Legos for every holiday from practically like every family member imaginable. Because no one knew what to get me for holidays. Or for birthdays for that matter. So I was given Legos galore and I was left to my devices almost every single like holiday break, which was kind of nice. Because I like to do things by myself sometimes. All right, we're kind of flying. We're flying through this. And this is just the first bag. The first bag has a lot of pieces. And hairstylist, thank you for the pops. We need the Technic piece right there. And then we need a single stud, and we need 2 of these. That's not the right piece. We need 2 of these. And then we need these 2 right here. Perfect. And what does it lock it? It does lock it in. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That is good to know, guys. It's kind of stressing there for a second. Oh, stay. Cool. What's next? All right, I'm gonna do a cardinal sin and hold the book at the seam. There we go. There. Don't have to worry about nothing. Nothing, because you guys can still see it somewhat, hopefully. And yeah, we can just keep going. So we need 2 of these guys, which is one here, and then we got the other one right there. Perfect. Oh, that's a very weird building technique, if I ever do say so myself. Like, I get it, but how is that oriented? Long ways. Okay. Yeah, because seeing the diagram doesn't... It helps, yes, because I can't build it off just by looking at it. Folding instructions at the seam is never a sin. No, I know, but doing that to manga and paper-bound books is a sin. That much I do know. Something like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, and it's bugging me now. Never mind. You're gonna go up here in instructions. Hey. Cool. All right. Excellent. So, did I skip a step? No, I did not. So we need a barrel piece, like that. Goes right there. No biggie, no biggie. Oh, I'd be a very different princess. Yeah, if I folded a book. No, I don't want to find out that kind of princess. I don't want to see that version of you because yeah, that version I'm kind of scared of. If that makes any sense at all. But anywho, we need this guy right there, and then this guy right there. Yes. Okay. We're kind of flying. I'm enjoying it. Granted, though. What the fuck? They've added so many like different pieces since I was into Lego, like many years ago. So, coming across random, or not random, but pieces like this that I've never seen before, very interesting, to say the least. So that goes there. And then this guy faces the other way, like that. Cool. And then we need that guy right there. And then that guy. Also, let's change the music. I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. This is more of a lax kind of stream. It's a different change of pace for sure from what you guys are normally used to seeing. So let's get some lo-fi beats in here. Why not? Oh, not Christmas lo-fi beats though. No, it is not Christmas time. Which ending did you get from that princess? If I ever leave her in the basement. Wait, what? Which ending do you get from leaving that princess? Wow, I don't know, man. Yeah, this is less gooner than usual. I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey,
You're
yo!
not wrong. And saving throws, welcome in. Let's go Lego. Oh, absolutely, my guy. So we already kind of put a pretty big dent in it, but this is what we're working on at this point in time because I am a huge Star Wars nerd. It's gonna be great. I got a playlist for that. Oh, yeah, I'm well aware. You have a playlist for everything, princess. Like, not a bad thing at all. You have a playlist for just about everything. Wait, you're not wearing. Wait, what? You're not wearing pants, my guy. I am wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. Yep, you want it? Nah, I think we'll be all right. Hopefully. But no, I am wearing shorts, guys. Like, they go down past my knees. We're fine. It just looks like I'm just hands. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Those are shorts. I can clearly see knees. Yes, exactly. Exactly. No jellyfish vibes? What? Jellyfish vibes? Leg reveal is wild. I mean, it's the knee. It was the knee. It was nothing else. So there's that. My thighs? Hey, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys saw my thighs. All right. I'm sorry. Nah, I don't care. I'm a human just like everybody else. But yeah, it'll be a fun time nonetheless, though. Also saving throws after we get to the scandal. My goodness gracious. But saving throws, if we plan on sticking around, once we get pretty far into this little project we got going on here, we will be switching to ZZZ. Uh, more than likely, just because, yeah. I need to pay attention to this. So we got one of these, or is it two? It's just one. Cool beans. We got one there, one right there. Nope, wrong one. Got one there and one here. It's getting saucy. I mean, I wouldn't say it's getting saucy. But we are making some. Wait. Let's see here. We have those two. We need one of those, another one, so that makes two. Ooh. Is that all I'm known for? ZZZ, Kirby sucks, and knees? No, you were there for IBS. You were. You were there for. God damn it, Dusty. Apparently, no. You were there for a Phasmo stream. I believe you were there for a little bit of Overwatch on Monday, when Phasmo decided to shit the bed because the servers everywhere crashed. So yeah. Oh yes, Iron's big sister. Yes. Oddly enough, though, I did hang out with my sister for a bit earlier today, because we did have a family function, and we were kind of just catching up, shooting the breeze. And she's like, "So, when am I coming on stream?" And I'm like, I don't know, man. I kind of got to get things set up here." Just because I am in the processes of rebuilding an older computer, to turn it into like a retro machine, so we can play some super, like, I don't know, like, low tier multiplayer games. So not the goddamn it, Dusty. I mean, I could say worse things, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Not gonna do that to the wives. To Der, absolutely, but to the wives, no. Um, see here. Give me some lo-fi beats. I typed in lo-fi and a song came up with lo-fi beats. Hurry, clip it for yourself, Dusty. I mean, there. And add it to the soundboard. Yes, if you guys find anything that I say and or do funny, you are more than welcome to clip it. If you do post it anywhere though, I just, be advised. Yeah, I don't care. You can clip whatever. Ooh, actually, to the back. I played this playlist once, so it's a lo-fi spin on Bring Me to the Horizon, and I played a singular song, just one, and the whole entire VOD got fucking muted. The whole VOD got muted. I was pissed. So we're not gonna listen to that. So yeah, we're just gonna skip that one for now. Let me go back to other things. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate it. Anyway, just do that. Then turn it down. Excellent. All right, we're good. Cool. So we got this contraption built, which is neat. I don't know where it's supposed to go. Oh, right there, I think. Yes, right there. Oh, it would go there if I built it the right way. Wow. That's awesome. I put it on the wrong way. Does that go there? It does. Also, this is not what I was expecting to play. Like, at all. Alright, lo-fi girl it is then. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. There's some good video game screamo out there. There is. 100%. Oddly enough though, so I love Skyrim through and through, right? And I was just, listening to music on Spotify and I was listening to I don't remember the name of the playlist. But it gave me a metal cover of the Skyrim theme song. And I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Once I get past Discord TSA, can I post some tracks? I know. Oh, absolutely, man. More than welcome to do so. But wife can attest. I can share some primo comfy vibe songs. This is true. I have listened to some of the songs from Dusty's streams, so I also can agree with that. I back it 110%. I just want some lo-fi beats, dog. That's all I want, man. Let's go to play. I hit all, not just playlists. That's mighty fine. We can share everything. Sorry, we can share everything so you won't get stuck again or struck again. That's true. That is true. That is true. We can definitely do that. Is not lo-fi. That song is not lo-fi. Why is that on that playlist? Oh no. All right. Well, we're just hitting play and shuffle. Done. All right. Let's see here. Next page. So we need. Am I missing blocks? Maybe. No. Okay. We need a 4, like so. And then we need. I went back a page. No, it didn't. Never mind. Oh, I gotta build it again. Interesting. Okay. We need one of these guys, one of these guys, and 2 singular studs. Done and done. Something like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. The playlist I shared is not lo-fi though. Will say it's just cozy. Got it. Alrighty. I don't know what it is about lo-fi music though, but it just tickles the brain the right way, and it kind of just like helps me center and focus. That, and oddly enough, like metal and screamo kind of have the same effect too, which is very odd. Very odd. Why it does that? Couldn't tell you, but it does. So yeah, I think it just has to do with not with like how chaotic it could be, but just with the repetitiveness of some of the notes and such. I think that's what it is, in all fairness, but I don't. Just spitball in there. I don't know what it is. Right, and then I need that guy as well. And let's do one of these. There. It'd probably be best if I took these off before I put the triangles on. I did it wrong. Okay, that makes more sense. That? Yes. Okay. And then do one of these like so. Well, bam. Beautiful. Probably because it has specific audio imperfections that are supposed to sound calming, that repeat throughout the phases of the music. Honestly, that's probably what it is. It's more than likely that's what it is. All right, we're making some pretty good headway on this. That's the start of the S. That's the A. That's the T, and that's the R. Interesting. Okay, cool. I vibe with this. A good deal. A great deal, actually. I take that back what I said. We need this barrel piece here. And then we need, what else do we? Single studs? Double studs. And then singles. All right. Teehee Music Princess here to help. I appreciate it, Princess. I really do. And then we got one there, and then something like that. All right, I gotta say, starting to come together a little bit. I see the vision. I do. I really see the vision. This is nice. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for the A. That's pretty rad, actually. Okay. I do like that a lot. I do. That's cool. All right. This is really fun. I'm enjoying this. This is great. What else we got? Where's that go? Okay, so this piece here goes there. Yes. And then we need the other barrel piece right here next to the other barrel. And then the lovely, lovely pink piece goes right there. And then the last studded 4x4, because it's 4 across both sides. Or so I always read these as 4 going down this way, so 4x4. I could be wrong for sure, I know that, but that's just how I read it. And thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Cool. We're looking pretty good. And then we need these two right there. Kind of hard to see them just because everything's blends together. At least the black pieces blend together on my mouse pad. And then we need that guy and that guy. The single studs, and then we need. Yes. Okay. So it's something like that. Looks about right, I think. Yeah, looks about right. Cool. And then rinse, repeat, more or less. But going the opposite direction. Do that right? I did. Okay, I did do that right. Cool. And then, since they are opposing each other, I'm going to drop that. They are opposing each other. We got to do something like that. Yeah, that looks right. All right. And then, let's see what else we got here. So, this is what it's supposed to look like at this point in time. Minus the exception of the things we got to build still. But I gotta say, we're getting there. The vision's there. The vision is 100% there. I do think it's there. So we just got to keep on building. All right, we need both of these guys because we're gonna need them for opposite sides, and then one of them, as well as 2 studs. And a step. Okay, that looks about right. Something like that. Right there. One more. And so it looks a little something like that. If things want to line up correctly. Which they do not. Alright. That's awesome. Hold on. Let's try that one more time. A little crooked, that's okay. It has some, has some character. But that's what we're supposed to get. And then, from what it looks like, it goes in... Wait, what? Oh, that's genius! That's super rad. Okay, I did not realize that. I like that. Okay, so, you guys remember this little bit right here? The orange one? I didn't realize what that did until just now. With the little seat, with the little clamp guy right there, right? I didn't realize snaps into place like that. That is super rad. Very cool. All right. Yeah, I'm just geeking out over this. This is great. It has Wappy Sop. Absolutely. Oh yeah, it is Saturday, isn't it? Yes, it is. Indeed it is Saturday. Alright, then we got the other one just like that. And that guy clicks in right like so. Neat. Alright. What else we got? And then we need the 2 singular 4 pieces with... Oh, that bows a little bit. I do not like that. Oh, listen. It did not feel like one at work today. Honestly, that's fair. Completely fair. We need the 2 4x4s or single 4s here with the flat 3x3 holding everything together right there with a single 2, a 2, something like that, and then we got that's correct. Okay, we got the 2 there. And that, in a nutshell, is bag number 1. I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty solid. Also, don't mind me, I may be participating in adult beverages. Adult beverage, singular. But yeah, that right there's bag 1. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying it. Great. Did not mean that. Whoops. I felt like fuck Thursday. I'll be surprised if I even made 2K today. And saving throws again. Yes, I will be participating with the adult beverages once again. But yeah, no, it's looking good. I'm enjoying where this is going. No doubt at all. This is great. And I think it's time for bag 2. We're having a blast. Fantastic. All right. We do have some extra bits and ends here, but but I have a feeling that we may use them for something later. So we're just gonna stack them. And if I can stack it, there we go. Oh, almost. No, there we go. Just like that. Hold on. Huh? It's Saturday? I wasn't even verbally assaulted by too many customers today. Jeez. I was only interrupted twice at work today. Very nice, though. Good. Granted, though, you getting interrupted in general, though, like, it's kind of crummy, but I kind of understand it from the customer standpoint, but I also understand it from the retail standpoint because I also have worked retail, so I get it all around. All right, we're good. Cool. Bag number 2. That it sealed itself back up with like a kind of like a Ziploc kind of ordeal. Guess not. But you know what? It'd be what it be. Am I late? No, you are not late, Yuki. Welcome in. Okay, so let's put those guys on the keyboard so we don't lose them later. Yeah, stream's over, Yuki. Yep, stream's over. Sorry to disappoint yet again. No, I tease. Welcome in, Yuki. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday, and yeah, you're having a pretty good, solid start to your new year. All right. So we need. What do we need? We need 2 singular 4s. I hate how I dumped everything out just right there. We need those 2 over there. Have a little down here so you guys can actually see what I'm crafting. And then we need. Is that yellow or orange? That is orange. Okay. Kind of hard to tell with the glare. And then we need 2 of the flat 2x2. Done. Oh shit, Yuki's here. End stream quick. No, you're good. Dude, I was just saying, hey, if you, dude, stops me cold turkey, and says no thank you, while I'm holding a finger up to shush me. Damn, that's rough. I don't like that for you. I hate that for you. What are you building, big bro? We are building a giant Lego that says Star Wars right there. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it great? But also, though, it's kind of suiting because I do have Star Wars tattoos. I do have Star Wars tattoos. So yes. The only Star Wars tattoo that you guys will see, though, is the one on my forearm. So yeah, wait, we need 4 of them. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. All right, so we got those 2. No, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right now. Okay, we're good. I was tripping for some reason. That guy goes there. Right? Wait.
Drink water!
Oh, I was building that all wrong. Okay. And Yuki, thank you for the hydrate. I was looking at this all wrong. I did not like where that was going. For reasons and things. Because from what I was looking at, it didn't want to go together, period. Which is clearly not the case. It wants to go together properly. Oh, something like that. If I can line it up straight. There we go. And like that. Done. Live long and prosper tattoo. No, dude. Bro. Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. Man, I thought you knew Star Wars. But I guess not. You just lost street cred. And I think it's hilarious that both of you guys said, "Oh, brother," at the exact same time. Like in unison, almost. Well, in unison. What's a Star Saber? know what, man? I know you're just trying to rage bait me, and it's kind of working. So I'm just, I'm just here at this point in time, building Lego, because Lego is fun. And then, what the fuck? Is that piece even in this bag? Well, it's supposed to be, sure, but like, is it in the smaller bag? It's in the smaller bag. Damn it. All right. You sure you don't want me bringing up the chancla up there? You know what, princess? Bring the chancla. Bring it. I'm ready for it. So I could see Dur get smacked upside the head. Bring it. We are the same person. You know? I mean, you guys are the same person, but at the same time, you guys are separate entities. If that makes any sense. Saying it in my head made perfect sense before saying it out loud. Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Let's see. We need. What is that? That is that. Interesting. That goes there. I need another one. Or why? Where'd it go? They are the same, but also opposite. Yes. Yes. That's what I meant. Dur understood it. Appreciate it. Star Wars is the one with Jack Black, right? No, you're thinking, as I'm being sucked off. But no, you're thinking of, that, what's it called? Minecraft? I think? I don't know. I don't even know if he's in it. I heard that the movie came out. I've heard some really bad things about the movie. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Am I missing? No. What pieces do I even need? Okay, so we need the barrel later, but we need 2 of these guys that connect there and there. And then it says we need a 6x6. That's great. Right in front of my face. I'm blind. Done. Dusty, I am Steve. I mean, Stevie, maybe. I wouldn't say Steve, though. Jack Black is in The Mandalorian with Lizzo. Yes. Oh, you're right. He is. I completely forgot about that. So, that's right. I forgot about. Wow. It's been so long since I've watched The Mandalorian, though. I will say that is the one show that I watched per weekly release was The Mandalorian. Everything else I waited till it was fully released before I even bothered watching it. Ben Affleck was there? I think he was. I don't remember. Nah, better franchise, Kung Fu Panda. I mean, Kung Fu Panda when I was younger, it was good. But I wouldn't say it's a better franchise. But any means necessary. But I know you're just joking. So yeah. Is the Darksaber a blooded kyber crystal though? No. So, it's been a long time since I've talked lore. So if you want to fact check me, you can. If not, cool. But the Darksaber is not a bled kyber crystal. So that's just me. Goes to show you've only seen the Star Wars Holiday Special. Wait, what? I'm confused by that statement. It's just the only Jack Black movie I've seen. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Oh god, they're talking Star Wars lore. No, he asked if the Darksaber was a blooded kyber crystal, and I don't believe that it is. In all fairness. Granted, you can fact check me. I do not care. Because knowledge is power, and if there's something I don't know about the lore, then, I mean, I'm more than willing to learn about it. Something like that. Neat. Save me, I don't know what's going on. We'll reel it back. We won't talk Star Wars lore. We'll just hang out, continue building Legos and shooting the breeze. Because that is what you guys are kind of here to see and do, is just hang out. That is a chonky piece. And I need another one. It's right there. I think. Yes. Perfect. We love that. Okay, and then we need a 4x4 here. We need the dimpled 2. And then the rails right there. Something like that. Bam. Also, let me get caught up with you guys really quick. Oh, done. Wife hug? Wife hug. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love hearing people just talk about their special interests. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough. I get that. Princess, I was going to ask you to save me. Frick. It's 4 a.m. No, dude, saving throws. You're good. You're all good. So if you need to bail, you're more than welcome to do so. I will not hold it against you, my friend. Sleep is important, and sleep is great. Sleep makes the world go round, after all. Alright, so we need 2 of these guys. Where's the other one? 2. And then, what else? We need that guy. Right there. Excellent. I'm good for a bit, have stuff to do still. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool. And then we need a yellow, an orange. Hello, a yellow. And then we need the 4x4. What is that other piece? That is the weirdest brick I have ever seen. Like, it's flat, but it's also dimpled at the same time. I don't know if you guys can tell it, see that or not. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, for 2 hours? I don't know. I do not know. You'd have to roll for it. DC 15 wisdom. That's great. Open Google D20 and got an 8. So I'm cooked. I will give you a free inspiration roll. How about that? And I'm gonna lower the DC because Dur's an ass. The DC is 10. Also, I play by the rules of it meets, it beats. Because I've played with many a DM that's like, oh yeah, if you rolled less than a 10, if you rolled a 10 on the dot, it doesn't count. It does count. Oh, I do need 2. Okay. I was a little confused there. Cool. And then that guy goes right there. Love it. This is why I'm not a DM. Honestly fair. I got a 13 minus 1 because I'm only... Sorry, because I only know about games with hot women and men. Honestly, dude, you're good. I'll give you the +1. It's a 13. So, no. If it's 13 minus 1, it would be 12. But I'll give you +2. Put her there. Deal. Got you. Alright. What's next here? Oh, we gotta build that again with the freaky... Not freaky. Different bricks, though. Okay, so there's one. We need the other one, which is right there. Oh, that's not it. What the fuck is it? There we go. There's plenty of hot women and men in Star Wars. True. Very true. Legos! I love Legos! Yes, welcome in, lady. Good to see you. I somehow managed to save saving throws. You did. You definitely did. 100%. 100%. And Princess, thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. Let's see. We got the two. We need single studs. They go on top now instead of on the bottom. Something like that. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. Yes, you see, definitely saved saving throws because we changed the topic entirely. We're no longer talking lore and we're just being goofy goobers. Yeah. So there's that. All right, that's good there. And lady got hit with the ads, so we're gonna go ahead and probably just sit here and chit chat for a minute. So yeah, great. Princess, cool beans. Sat down and did nothing. And you're back. Welcome back, lady. Also, I was going to pop into your stream yesterday, but I was super tired after mine and kind of just called it for the night a little earlier than normal because I saw that you were playing Rivals and I was like, I could play some Rivals. But after stream and everything was done, I'm like, I am just pooped. So, yeah. No worries. Sweet. Sounds good. Also, if you'd like to see what we are building, this is currently what we are working on. We're working on the top section right now. Which, if you guys, I can see the vision through and through. At least to start, but like, that's kind of where we're at this point in time. So, I see it. Star Wars, yes. Star Wars is a huge part of my existence, for that matter. So, unacceptable, no ads. Well, dude, here's the thing though. Oh, thank you, Dur. I appreciate the gifted sub for lady. Yeah, if I could turn ads off entirely, you best know that I would. But unfortunately, Twitch hates us small creators because even if we have ads turned off, we still have to run pre-roll ads naturally. So, but yeah, W gift sub, Dur, greatly appreciate you. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, so these guys right here, right? I was thinking, where do they go? What do they do? Where do they go? They go right there on those studded pieces. I did not realize how fucking cool this set is. Not gonna lie. That's pretty rad. Unless you run streams in the ASMR category, though, no ads there. Seriously? Huh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's interesting. But I mean, I'm kind of too much of a chatterbox for the softer stuff. I mean, not chatterbox. I'm loud for the ASMR category, so we're not going to be venturing down that way anytime soon. So there's that. I remember when I did the Lego Harry Potter chess set. It was a pain to make the pieces go together sometimes. Honestly, that's fair, but here's the thing. I was not expecting I'll pull it off. This guy right here to go where it was right there. I didn't see the vision at all. But now that I see the vision again, it's fucking rad. Kind of disappointed to see that. Kind of disappointed that I didn't see the Thrustmaster stick on your desk. What? I mean, I'm not a flight sim guy, unfortunately. That's just not my speed. But I do know a flight sim streamer. He goes by Crackalakin. That's his bread and butter. He plays flight sim all the time. So yeah, pretty rad. Anyway, though, let's get back on track, shall we? Okay, we need the 2x2 there. And then we need the weird indented one. Hold on. Dang, sometimes I say Thrustmaster and people just think it's a sex thing. No, I knew it's a flight sim thing. We're good. No, I knew exactly what you meant, man. We're chilling. Yeah, one of my, well, he was a friend of mine. Still kind of is. I haven't talked to him in a while though. He's big in flight sim, and he kind of wanted me to get into it with him also. And I was kind of like, no, because I don't want to dump any more money into like my streaming stuff as it is. So, but makes me miss Elite. What? I don't know what that is. I don't. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I almost skipped steps. Hello. So we need that there. Something like that. And then stack them there. There. Me having the band hammer out because I don't know anything about flight sim. Gotcha. Oh, you're chilling. Elite Dangerous is a space flight sim. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. And that just slides right there. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Gives the illusion that it's all one piece. That's pretty nice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to move what we got going out of the way for now, because we got a lot of steps. Easy peasy. All right, put that there for now. Don't even get me started on One Piece. Don't even get me started on One Piece. One Piece is not... Sorry, the One Piece is not real. I will say that now. And I will repeat. The One Piece is not real. So yeah. take it or leave it. Just because lies? No. No. And the only reason why I'm saying the One Piece is not real is because I wasted so much of my life to that anime series, and yeah, I'll never get those years back, to be honest. So the One Piece is the friends we made along the way. Honestly though, kind of true. But Luffy's dream is a lie. Yes. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm kind of just spitballing here at this point. But yeah, no, I wasted too much of my own life watching One Piece. So whenever someone wants to watch One Piece or always asks me how it is, I tell them, hey, you want to waste years of your existence? Go for it. However, I will not recommend it or make someone watch it for that matter. Okay. And it looks like a little guy. It's like a little goofy goober. That's funny. I got bored during the wow. Words are hard. The Arlong Park and stopped watching it. Honestly, fair. Fair. I skip. That's what I do. Skip the filters and go to the arcs. Pretty much, though. Pretty much. Yeah, the fillers are always the worst. Granted, though, that's for like most, if not all, animes, unless it's like... Okay, so sometimes fillers are needed to either help bridge the gap for story or just, you know, to filibust, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. Bro, do you need glasses? I could send you some. Princess, don't call me out like that. I'm sorry. But yes, no, I do wear glasses. But during streaming, I do not because it messes up with face tracking, which is mighty unfortunate. Mighty unfortunate. But you know what? It is what it is. We just keep trucking. That's what we do. I need another one. It's right there. Never mind. We're good. Found it. But yes, no, I do wear glasses. I am one of those people that is blind. In more than one sense of the word. Because I'm just gonna come out and say it. I am colorblind. I was red-green colorblind, but now I'm just green colorblind. Which is funny because my model has red in it. But I do have corrective frames and corrective lenses to help with that. So wait, what? I have to do the same, honestly. I haven't streamed yet, but I'm scared of being blind the whole time. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Speaking from experience, because I mean, like, my secondary monitor, which is right over here, mind you, like right there. Right there. I leaned into it so I can actually like read what's going on. So there's that. It's true. If I had contacts, I could go with no glasses as well. I mean, I'm not opposed to contacts. However, I just don't want to have to deal with putting them in the solution all the time, and or having to order them and talk to people. Like, you know, that's just I don't like interacting with pharmacists and eye doctors because it's scary. But yeah. Wait, did I skip a step? I did. I put that in the wrong spot. That's my bad. Thank you for the Lego brick. Okay. I want to get LASIK. I mean, from what I've heard, LASIK is beautiful. It does miraculous things for your eyesight. But even then, though, like, I wouldn't want to go through surgery for my vision to come back or to be less blurry. So, I wish I had glasses for your nose sometimes. What do you mean by that? Confused. My right eye is the bad one, and my second monitor is on my right. Oh, gotcha. So, something you could do. So, depending on the desk style that you have, I have an L-shaped desk. So, the longest side is right here, obviously. And then the shorter side's to my right. Something that you could do if you wanted to, if you have an L-shaped desk, is flip everything around. Just throwing that out there. It's just an option. Spitballing, of course. That goes there. Oh, don't fall apart, please. We're almost done with this little bit here. Don't fall apart. Where's the other one? There it is. Like, I knew there was two. I just didn't know where the other one. I can't do contacts because they don't fit. And my prescription is... Yes. My prescription is so bad. I still need glasses even with the contacts. Dang. That's interesting. I did not know that. Like glasses for your sense of smell. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize what you were saying there at first, so I was a little confused. So that's my bad, Big Chief. That's my bad. Wow, we're cooking. We're on a roll, guys. This is great. I'm having a blast. If I can get things lined up proper. That's as good as it's gonna get. In all fairness. And then we got to put a shelf on this side. Right? No. Yes. No. Oh, I missed a step. Okay, so we got to do this then. I see. A little something like that. Maybe two more. I know there's another one right there. Got it. I have a +7 prescription, my guy. No, I know. We've talked about it a handful of times. The human body is weird, right? Yes, 100%. The human body is so bizarre. All right, we are flying, guys. This is great. And then need that guy, and then the tall 4-piece right there. That's gonna go there ultimately. But we gotta get this put on first. All 4 of them, because there's 4. It's great. I hate it here, and by here I mean in my body. I mean, fair though, just because I do know what's going on. with you at this point in time, so I get it. But it is okay. Things will be all right. All right, just like that. I think. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, I started to freak out. I was like, was I not supposed to put that together yet? Whoopsie daisy. It's not, but no, it will be, Princess. It will be. All right, I need these like that. That's so weird. Why would it do that? I don't like it. I don't like it. This little bit makes 0 sense to me at all. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you for the lurk, Dusty. I appreciate it. Hard degree from the guy who can't smell. Yes. But no, it does get... I know it doesn't seem like it's all right now, but it will get better. I promise. If you don't believe me, then... yeah, I don't know. All right, we are just about done. I don't know. Oh, this is super cool. Okay, so you got the R right here, right? That's what that is. I didn't realize that it just clipped in like that. Very cool. All right, that's neat. We love that. And then the final piece right there. Cool. I think that we should probably get the top done at least. It's kind of where I'm at. Get the top done and then save the bottom for probably next week. Kind of where I'm at. So yeah. All this effort just for Star Trek Lego. Mike, no, guys, it's not Star Trek. It's Star Wars. Do it all, you say. You know what? I think because I do want a game, I think we're gonna get the top done first, and then once we get the top done, we'll gauge how we feel after the fact. How does that sound? Cool. R for star. Indeed, 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 indeed. All right. That's pretty cool, though. Got that done. It's backwards for me, but it's probably backwards for you guys also. So, yeah. Long stream, do both. Fuck it. All right, why not? Why not? All right. Bag 3 is right here. I really hope there's not 2 bags in bag 3. Oh, yeah. So you're I didn't even read that part, saving throws. I'm sorry. So you're a top princess? You don't even know if I'm a top or not. So zip it. I don't want to hear it. I said what I said. All right. So there's a lot of yellow. That's a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow. Wow. But don't I? See, here's the thing. I don't think you actually do. I feel like Princess, with the 6th sense for it. Wait, I thought Princess was a bottom. I'm not gonna speak on their behalf. I've got my headcanon. Jesus Christ, Dur. You fucking goon. You have your headcanon for everything. Alright, so we need that guy. And then we need that guy. Seems pretty straightforward, I guess. There goes there. And that guy. Wait, what? No, that's right. Okay. I was tripping. Yeah, to be honest though, I did not know that this stream was going in this direction with conversation. So yeah, let's just Lego. Yay. Anyway, so what else do we need? We need 2 rails, so we got 1 there. And 1 right here. Done. What else? We need 4x4 and then 2 singular tall studs. 1, 2. All right. And then this is supposed to go where exactly? Oh, right here. That's such a weird design. Like, I get it. It's supposed to fill in the blanks and stuff, sure. But, like, it skips so many pieces. It skips a lot of blocks. So, yeah. Be lucky your Omegaverse hasn't been brought up yet. Don't even start. But, I mean, everyone already knows. Everyone already knows. Plus, we did it on stream. How long ago now? Like, about a month and a half ago? Maybe 2 months? And yeah, I know for a fact that one of my moderators screenshotted it. Oh yeah, you just call me a softie? No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep building Legos. I'm not even here anymore. Let's see. We need two of these guys, and then 2 of these guys as well. No, 4 of these ones. So 2. You did? Yes, I did. I did take the Omegaverse test on stream with Dur and hey. With Dur and Chaos Witchy Flow. Which it was a pretty fun night just because it was kind of all over the place. So yeah, it was a bit hectic. I am missing a piece. I need 4 of these. I only have 3. So that's unfortunate. They say it. I mean, Dur already said it. I'm a soft alpha. I am a male wife through and through, 100%. So yeah. That was Black Friday. It was. Oh, that's right. Wait, was it Black Friday? Was it really? I don't remember. Interesting. It was Black Friday. Got it. Okay. But yeah, no. We already kind of established that I'm a male wife through and through because of this toggle here. But yeah, no, I am a male wife 100%, and it was confirmed live on the air. But yeah, I remember it was because I was late for the first time. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even mad. We get Irene for another stream? Fuck it, why not? We ball. Ta-da! Anyway, last I took, I got Omega. But I have to check it again. You're chilling. Wife man. Yes, I am the one and only wife man. So there's that. Yeah, and you get to deal with my bitch ass aggressive Omega. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. You are a riot. You are who you are, and that is what I like and respect about you, in all fairness, princess. But anyway, so that was loud. I am so sorry for that. But yeah, so we're gonna get back to Lego super quick. Skirt? No. Put this man in a... No, we're not... No! I'm not getting put into a skirt. I took that redeem away for a reason, guys. Because I was Mife every stream for a very long time. Very long. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good there. Not too shabby. We like it. Okay. We need this guy, and then purple piece. That's probably in the other bag. Awesome. What about IRL skirt? Okay, so I don't own a skirt IRL. So that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. I was close to buying you a maid outfit for Christmas. Jesus Christ, my guy. Why? Why would you do that? I just said that as a joke. Know about the IRL lore? No, you're fine. You're fine. I'll get you in a skirt one day. I beg to differ. You own a skirt? Wait, you don't own a skirt? What kind of soft alpha are you? I don't own a skirt, but I have an apron. Does that count for anything? I have an apron. I'm good at cooking. Baking, I'm still kind of dicey on. I clean. Like, I check all the boxes. Plus, I make sure my partner is taken care of through and through. In every sense of the word, taken care of. So, there's that. Call it a kilt, and he'd probably do it? No. Because in a kilt, you do not wear undergarments. So no kilts will be happening. With a skirt, I can get away with like compression shorts or something. A kilt, I cannot. What about a dress? I don't know how I feel about a dress, to be honest with you. Just because I did grow up with sisters, and I was one of the only boys that was kind of like open about things and stuff like that. So yeah, I may have worn a dress once or twice in my life. Did I like it? Not really, but I have worn a dress. All for the bit and for bets, because I lost bets a lot. So there's that. Do you give your partner uppies? Not with those noodle arms, brother. Ouch. I do give my partner uppies though. So yeah, that's kind of not gonna lie. That hurt my feelings just a little bit. So yeah. Iron in a sundress. No, I am not wearing a sundress. Again, I wore a sundress once because I lost a bet. And those pictures are nowhere to be seen. Thank God. Yeah, so don't get any ideas. No, thank you. I refuse. Did I miss putting a piece there? I don't think so. But pretty please. No, see, no. But there are pictures somewhere though. No, so oddly enough, the pictures of me in a sundress were taken on a Polaroid. And the picture that I was given, which was the only one, no longer exists because I burned it. So, yeah, good luck trying to find it. Let's see, we need... we need 2 of these. One. Where's the other one? I just saw it. Hello. Interesting. Sorry, sometimes my comments are reserved for only hot people. Damn, I guess I'm not attractive yet. You know what? That's fine. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. You look adorable in my yellow swing dress. Here's the thing, though. I don't think that I would fit in it because I'm a very large person. But yeah, I read that wrong. Sorry. Sometimes my mean comments are reserved for only hot people. Oh. Well, all right then. It's an A-line 2. So it actually accentuates your hips. Oh, well, I mean, I was told from a young age that I do have lady hips.
I don't know what this is, but
so I mean, I might be able to pull it off. Might is the key word there. Don't know if I will, but I might be able to pull it off. Okay, I'm missing one of these. I know it's here, but I'm missing one of these. It exists in
Smash.
this bag. I know it does. It's supposed to, but I'm just not seeing it. It's making me really, really angry. Oh, it's right there. Okay, we're good now. Man. Okay, we're good. Let's see. So that guy goes there. Wait, am I putting these on right? I hope so. Because it doesn't specify where the orientation, for that matter. So yeah, no, we get it right. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Then we need this guy right here, and then we need the black or square right there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we're flying. I'm having a blast. This is great. Just send a photo of me in the dress. I will look at it later. Because busy with Legos and other things. Let's see, we got that. What else do we need? That goes there. That's right. And then the studded floor. Right there. The dress? No, I know. Does IBS also like Lego? IBS doesn't really like Lego. But IBS, which it's weird saying IBS out loud referring to my older sister. IBS does homesteading. If you guys would like to see her content, I could share it real quick for you. Just let me get this stuff situated first. Yeah, I think we're good. Minus that piece. Which is... blends in with things. Awesome. Love it. The acronym always throws me. It threw me for a loop too. And here's the thing. She wanted to be called IBS. It was her idea. Not mine. 100% her idea. Through and through. Alright. Cool. We're making some pretty solid headway. I like it. The funny part is it's what his sister... Yeah, no. She wants you guys to call her IBS. And she wants me to reference her as IBS on streams, which is even funnier. So yeah. Alright, we got all that situated. And then we gotta put these guys right there. If I can pick it up. Hello. There we go. Right here. Which there are two. If I can line it up properly. Well, something like that. And then on the other side as well. This is great. We love this. Excellent. It's like if I wanted you guys to call me STI. Jeez, man. I mean, if you wanted to be addressed as STI, I mean, sure. I'd call you STI, but saving throws or just throws rocks. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it would be PBS. Why would it be PBS? It would be BPS, not PBS. I think you got that flipped. That, or I'm probably just overthinking. So we got that page done. Oh, gotcha. Princess's big sister. Got it. Okay. Never mind then. Disregard what I said. Let's see. Let's get this one done because we got to do two of them. Got to get two of them ready to go. All right. So we need how many of the single studs? Tall studs? 4. All right. DLS, Dur's little sister. That's pretty rad. Princess, hey, I'm one of those. Yes, yes, you are. Then I have another one. Right there. Okay. Shapes are not shaping today for me for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. They just aren't. All right, we got those. Cool. And then the way that the slopes are built for the S are actually kind of cool. Oh, wrong ones. Wrong ones. Wait. Oh yeah, they're over here. Never mind. Never mind. So anyway, the slopes for the S's are actually pretty rad. Granted, I'm not really the biggest fan of the building technique used, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Oh, we did need it. We did need one of these. Oh yeah, that's one of the slopes for the S. That's actually really cool. Now it's done. I feel like I'm just chat's big brother / disaster uncle. Oh, 100%. 100%. Without a doubt, you are the disaster uncle. And you know what? That's fine. That is fine. And then Princess, I'm just here with my hammer. Yes, you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. And then we got do this one again. And go. I just saw it in here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Dude, where'd it go? There were 2 of them there. I didn't move it. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Found it. Then do a little something like so. I did not do this one right. No, I did not. I need this one back. Oops. Can I have it back, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, I did not do this one right. At all. Actually, I take that back. Maybe I did. Oh, I did do it right. I just didn't do it in the right spacing. Oh, that piece is flipped. That makes more sense. There we go. And just like that, we got another slope for the S. Perfect. No relation. No, 0 relation at all. Hey chat, want to try your first beer at the family barbecue? No. Because knowing you, it'd probably be some like nasty, like, I don't know, some nasty beer. Gotta start them off with something light. You know, nothing too crazy. A little light and airy. Or you can throw them to the wolves, like I don't know, like I was, and hit them with a fucking whiskey sour. Put hair on my chest real quick. And then we need 2 of these. No, we need 4 of them. Seriously? Yeah, we need 4. Wait, yeah, we need 4. So we need 4 of these guys. 4 of the single 2 pieces. That's 4. And then we need 4 of the slopes. Right there. And I know there's another one. Right there. Excellent. Perfect. PBR. Why do you want a PBR? PBR is gross. Just saying. Probably some hipster microbrew. Probably. Chat gets Miller High Life, but now that you said that, getting an IPA. Jeez Louise, man. I am drinking probably the whitest white girl drink ever right now, and I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. So, it is what it is. Tastes so good. Love it. Nah, my sister gave me Bacardi. Yeah, no, my... So, it wasn't from an older sibling of mine. It was actually from a family friend's parent. They were like, hey, you know what? You're of age. I was like 16, 17. They were like, you're of age. Do you want to try this? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? And I tried it. It was a whiskey sour, and it did not sit with me right at all. And I may or may not have enjoyed it too much. So yeah, I drank the whole entire glass, pretty much. Which was great because I wasn't driving, so I didn't really have to go anywhere and do anything. But at the same time, it sucked because I did not like staying at this friend's house. For reasons and things. Those reasons and things being, his parents scare me. So there's that. Well, scared me. Not anymore. But when I was younger, they scared me a good deal, and I did not like being there sometimes. So yeah, you could have a strawberry daiquiri. I mean, they're pretty good though. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Y'all are getting Dirty Shirley's? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. I want a Happy Thursdays, please. What? You guys are saying drink names that I don't know. So. Alright. We need... Not that one. Or that one. This one. Done. We need one of those. Like so. Kind of obvious. Gotta do that one first. Done. And then something like that. And then we gotta put this, not that one. No. This guy on the bottom. And then rinse, repeat the pattern on top. But we gotta use the 4x4 to lock everything in. So things don't go all topsy-turvy. Done. I tried alcohol for the first time probably about 10 times to get free drinks. Jesus, dude. That's insane. But fair. Dirty Shirley, I'm gonna try that. So, Dirty Shirley is a lemonade, grenadine, and vodka. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds very delicious. It do. Where does that go? Oh, it goes right there. Neat. Cool. It didn't specify in the last one. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Alrighty, so we need these guys, this guy, and this one. And it goes a little something like that. Like that. Right? And that locks it in. I don't know, though, if the grooves are facing out or not. So we're just going to say the grooves are facing out. Looks like that. Well, something like that. Yeah. I'm liking where this is going. This is fun. This is good. And then put these guys here. All four sides. Well, both sides, but the corners. Where's the other one? Right there. Cool. Beautiful. All right. On to the next page. Let's see here. Let me get caught up. I'm so sorry, guys. Because I like my pineapple upside down cake shots. That sounds dangerous. It really does. It sounds really, really dangerous. So, like, more power to you for doing that, because I would probably drink way too many of them and be upside down myself. Like, just replace the lemonade with the pineapple juice. And the vodka is vanilla vodka. Ooh, that's pretty good. I usually go Sorry, I usually either go with the bartender's choice at a fancy place. Or I just do vodka Red Bull. I mean, vodka bowls are pretty good too. But Dur, I did teach you my go-to party drink when I was down there. You remember what that party drink is? Because if not, I will be sad. However, I will make it for you again. I need the tall four. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. We're Gucci. All right, that's there. And then we need... Okay. Or is it 4 of them? Just 2. Okay. Cosmos are good, though. Cosmos are pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It just depends on... like, what I'm feeling that night, too, though. In all fairness. Oh, I need 3 there. Oh, gotcha. Okay. My bad. And then we need pink guy right here with the yellow 2 there. Yes, that is correct. All right. Whiskey monster to keep you happy. But I will say I forgot, so I get more drinks. Honestly, fair though. Fair. I like vodka and I like vodka and tequila, and margs are nummy. Margaritas are good. However, I don't really like drinking margaritas anymore. Just because of a story that took place many moons ago. Some of you may know that story, and we're not going to say anything about it, or we're going to dive into the past. But if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Anywho. Wait, what? Oh, this build technique is awesome. Okay. I'm going to enjoy this a good deal. A bit. I just dropped it on the... Awesome. That's what I was trying to avoid, dropping things on the floor. But hey, it happens. It happens a good deal. Alright. Cool. So this build technique is actually kind of rad. Because it makes you kind of stack the Legos a specific way that isn't normally supposed to work. Which I think is super fucking cool. Did I do that right? I hope I did. Should have. If I spaced it out right. Or used the right fucking piece. Which I did. Okay, never mind. But no, that's super rad, actually. Because I didn't realize that they can go together like that. Yeah, no, I did this right. Why is it not? Oh, I see how that works, I think. Mayhaps. Possibly. I hope I see how that goes. I'm thinking a little extra right now because I don't see the vision here. Thought I did, but I don't. At least not anymore. I guess that goes like that. I think. Oh, it's because I did that wrong. I used too many pieces. Wait, no. Bro. Oh, I did do that wrong. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind. I was like looking at it for a second. I'm like, that doesn't make sense on why things aren't working. But now it does make sense. Now I got a cool little Star Destroyer from Star Wars. Red. Anyway, I am so sorry for ignoring you guys. I was just trying to figure that out because I could not figure it out for the life of me. And that guy goes right there. It wants to lock in. There we go. Right there. Let's see. Raspberry mojitos. Raspberry mojitos are pretty good. Granted though, I don't know. I wouldn't drink them. So there's that. Tequila and me would have bad memories. If bad memories were still there. Honestly, fair though. So yeah, there. Out of ideas, margs are kind of all I drink these days. Fair enough. I drink vodka seltzers. Like a lot. I like a lot. I didn't realize that tracking died there for a second. That's my bad. But no, I drink vodka seltzers and whiskey neat a good bit. Just because, I mean, vodka seltzers are good because they have flavored ones out there. I'm currently drinking a black cherry vodka seltzer. Oh, chef's kiss. And it's still one, by the way. Only on one. But yeah, it's a good time nonetheless. All right, I'm happy that we got that one done because it took me a second to figure out what I was doing in the first place. I still can't think of vodka to this day. Jeez, something just fell behind me and it scared me. But you know, I'm on one. I'm having a good time. We're just pacing it out. Building some fucking Legos. It's great. It is a good time over here today. Also, I don't like this building technique because it's a little interesting. Plus, it doesn't line up right. Like, at all. It doesn't. It doesn't line up right. At least in my opinion. Okay. Sweet. Things are starting to come together, guys. I like it. I really do. I really, really do. Plus, there's a little Easter egg in the top. From Star Wars, well, the original Star Wars, which is episode 4 now. So yeah, that's really, really, really cool. I didn't realize that they did that. Granted, though, I probably should have. Because it's kind of on the box. So, anyway, though, let's do. All right, so we need the flat ones on the ends, at least the far end on this side, with a raised 2 in between on both sides, there and there. And then we need one right there as well. Got it. Nice. And then we need all 4 of those. We could keep these off to the side for now because we're not going to need them. And then we need the raised bit here. Do a little something like this. More than a little something like that if I can actually do it. And then we need to get the steps. Wait, hold on. Oh, these go on this side. Okay, I see what it is. Cool. I need one more. Excellent. Now we're cooking with gas. And then this guy goes. Oh, excuse me, I missed a step there. All right, and then the single 4 goes on the bottom like that. Interesting. Okay. And then that guy goes right where that red Technic piece is. Why does face tracking keep crapping out? Do I keep getting too close to the camera? But anyway, so That guy goes right there where the red text is. Clicks into place like that. A little something like that. Great. Good time. I do have Baileys. I do not. I do not have Baileys on me. Or in my apartment. At this point in time. Just because when I decided that I was drinking last night, it was during Faz. Oh, I put that on the wrong spot, I think. Unless it's supposed to be. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now. I did not do that right. Done. But yeah, no, when I decided to drink last night, it was kind of like out of the blue. I was like, yeah, I could totally go for some drinks right now. And I bought a 6-pack of vodka seltzers and kind of just ran with it. To be completely fair. Yes. Okay, cool. That's done properly. And then with the steps that we made here, these guys just slide right in. Well, something like this. Oh, hello. Thanks. Don't boo me. I stopped drinking for reasons and things. And they're not bad reasons and things. I just stopped drinking for like health, personal health stuff. Cool. Looking pretty good. Nice and snazzy, I do say. And then we're going to go ahead and get the top of the S and the T done right now as well. I want some orange juice. I mean, then you go get some orange juice. I ain't going to stop you doing that. All right. I think that completes the top. Yeah, just like that. The top's done. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's great. That's awesome. All right, I'm thinking before we start the bottom section, I think that it is a good call to take a quick little bio break because we've been sitting and just hammering through this for 2 hours straight. So we'll keep the tunes playing. But if you guys want to go get snacks or something to drink, you're more than welcome to do so. So with that being said, sit back, relax, enjoy the tunes. Or if you guys want to go get a snack, you're more than welcome to do so. And I'll see you guys momentarily.
I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving in the car.
The iron is silent. Well, the iron is no longer silent because I accidentally muted my microphone. But I was going on a little rant about how Lego, I don't remember when, but they started to implement like more recyclable and biodegradable packaging. And they lost some credit with this set because they have a plastic bag and not a paper one. So, yeah, Lego, lose points there. You lose some points there. All right, so we we need this guy and one of these guys. Well, something like that, and then the lovely orange bit that has some really cool features that I didn't realize were a thing till earlier. And we need that textured Lego bit is something. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it for now, though. So we need the brown riveted piece like that. Wait. All right, so what we're doing is pretty much a rinse repeat of the top, but for the bottom section. Just kind of getting the base made, if that makes any sense. Which in my brain, it makes perfect sense. But if it doesn't make sense, I do apologize. Something like that, and then this. That and that. Yeah, looks about right. Cool. All right, then flip it upside down, and then we got to do the... Wait, is that right? No. No. Why would they do it like that? So, to lock it in, I would have done the doubles, the single two, on the split there to keep everything locked in place. But these instructions say otherwise. So I can't really veer off the instructions. I could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that's so weird that they'd have it like that. Yeah, that's super bizarre. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at all. But hey, you live and you learn, I guess. And then we need a 4x4 next to the yellow with riot. Oh yeah, we're gonna riot for sure. Lego, I'm coming after you. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I don't have the funds for that, unfortunately. So yeah, we're not doing anything. We got the 4x4. We need to open the bag. See what we got in here, shall we? Because we need an oval double. And they are in this bag. Let's go. Excellent. We love that so much. All right. And then, like that. Then we need this guy. So it should look a little something like that. Fair enough. And then we need to build the cool little rectangular piece here. Well, not the rectangular piece. So this, I'm assuming, from looking at it correctly. Wait, what? Oh, no, I did do that right. Okay. Unless I didn't, then we'll figure it out after the fact. But from what I see, just with this, it connects right here. Well, I see how it connects, but it connects right there. What else do we need? Or is that it? At least for the top. That is it for the top. Excellent. I got dinner. Nice. What'd you get? Yeah, a little something like that. Looks about right, in my opinion. I think it's pretty on par. And then we need this guy right across the top there. With 2 4s. I'm sorry, not 2 4s, 2 2s. Something like that. Alrighty. And then we're gonna need this guy. It looks like it goes on top of the orange piece right here. So we're gonna do that. And then we need single studs, which are right here. A little something like this. Chance. Will work. Egg sausage and cheese biscuits. Ooh, that sounds really good actually. Really, really good. And then something like that. Yes. With the 4x4s, I lock everything in, and then we got the single 4 across the top. Nice. I don't like how flimsy this back end is though. Which I know the rigidity will be fixed later, but it's I'm not really liking how it is, how it feels at this point in time. Alrighty, and then we need 2 more singular studs for the top with flat 3. No, there's another one. Nope, that's not it. Right there. Wrong spot. With these awesome flat 90 degrees. I did that wrong. Whoops. There we go. All right, we're good now. But before I put that down, we do need to put a 3x3 in the middle. Well, something like that. And then like that. Oh, my bad. And then give it some flair. We're gonna add a nice little pink piece right there. Well, something like that. Cool. And then we need to build. Oh, we get to build the fun stuff now. So with the lovely little orange pieces, right? Hang out in the middle. Kind of like how we got the. What piece is that? I don't remember. Oh, wait, no, different piece. So we used that building style earlier with the R. So we're gonna do something similar again for one of the other letters. So that's gonna be pretty rad. I'm looking forward to that. So what we need is a single stud with a clamp on it, and then a single stud. Sorry, we need 2. 2 single studs with a lovely sloped piece, just like that. And then, from what it looks like, it clips on right. Pretty red, like where it's coming. And then I'm assuming the next page is the same thing, but the opposite side. Yep, exactly. Alrighty, so let's just get this one done quick, and then be moving and grooving onto the next one. If I could find it too. There we go. So it's everything but the opposite side. But in all fairness, you can probably build it the same way and get the same result. Probably. But same time, it is what it is. And just like that, we are grooving. It's gonna be so nice seeing this thing fully put together. It is. It's gonna be great. Just because we have the top piece just sitting on top of my computer right now taunting us. It's just taunting me at this point. So it's gonna be nice having the full thing done. Okay. And then we need 2 of these lovely pieces here. It's a 2 with a 4 on the side for like side mounting, stuff like that. So let's get that taken care of now. As well as an oval 2, well, a rounded off 2 with a single round stud. With a lovely, lovely half triangle. Something like that. Just like that. And then this guy will go on this side, like so. And then we just got to build one for the opposite side. A little something, something like that. If I can put it on there, right? There we go. Something like that. Boom. All right. Next one. And then to round things off, at least at this point in time, we're gonna need this weirdly textured 4. Yeah, because it has like ridges in it. That's why I said weirdly textured. So we're gonna need that guy. We're gonna put that guy right there on top of the red. Stability at its finest. Okay. And then we need to get the 2 rails and lock everything down because that fell apart at probably one of the worst times. Which is great. It's so fun. So fun. All right. We're good there. Now, let's start on the next segment, shall we? So, we are going to need a 4x4 raised and a flat 4x4. Put those guys together with 2 pieces. Well, something like that. Little something like that. Little something like that. The Hot Honey Cat, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Yeah, you kind of came in on a lax night. We're currently just building a Lego set. Yeah, be nice. And Honeycat, thank you for the follow. What'd you guys play? What'd you do? I am all ears and eyes at this point in time. And Princess, thank you for the shout out. We were yapping. Nice. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, we are doing some Legos at the moment, and I'm having a blast with it. It's a good time. It's also Star Wars, of course, which is very suiting for myself because I'm a huge Star Wars buff. I'm not a buff per se, but I'm a Star Wars fan. So yeah. And then that guy, I want to say goes here. What it looks like. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool beans. Just like that. And then, next one. And then we need a flat 4. A raised 4. Put those guys together with 2 single studs. And then we'll be on our merry way. Little something like that. All right. Then that goes right here next to the other bit we just put on with the angles. Give some more letters. All right. More letters. Jeez Louise. Okay. And then we need a raised 4x4 and another flat 4x4 with 2 flat 2s on the bottom again. If I can find it. There we go, right there. With, that's not the right one. These guys again. Which they kind of look like the legs for the minifigs, but they have a stud in the middle. They can put them on. I think I like these pieces. These pieces are actually very, very handy. With pretty much like any Lego build, to be honest. I have another one. I just don't see it. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Yep, everything kind of just blends together. If you've been looking at yellow for so long. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Gee, we're chilling. You want to work? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. A little something like that. Looking good. And then that guy goes on the other side. Just like that. Very nice. I don't think that's going to see. Like that. And then now we get to pretty much reinforce what we just did. With some flat threes, which is these guys right here. Or blank threes, I would say. Because they don't really do much except for add like rigidity. Which is nice. And then we need around 3x3 with right there and right there. Nice, nice, nice. And then we need the right side. It is now. Yep. All right, we need the black 4x4 there with the ink 2. Kind of just slam it together like that. Sweet. All right, and then we need the black barrel with the brown indented. So the indented piece goes down first, and then the barrel does, or after. So it looks a little something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, then we can put this guy off to the side for now, because we're not going to really need it yet, anyway. So we need 4 of the angled pieces, which we definitely got. We got the 4 there. And then we need a 4x4 with the ridged 2s. Love that. All right, but how do those go? They go on like that. Okay. That makes sense. Well, something like that. And then we can start adding these now, just so they're there. So we can kind of just like keep everything going. Not get hung up on one thing for too long. And then we got the all 4s. We just got to add on like that. Or something like that. Not too bad. And then, where does this lovely, lovely piece go? So, this guy goes right there? Yes, right here. Granted, though, it's a little heavy on one side at the moment. You couldn't tell what side it is. This side. This side's the heaviest one at the moment. But it is what it is. Alrighty, so alright, once all those are connected, we'll just leave that there for now. And then we need the pink piece that holds it all together. Like that. A little something like that. There. Alright. Then what else do we need from this bag? We need the half barrels right here with this tall 4. And then the tall 4 goes on top of the pink and black barrel there. And then the half barrels are opposing each other. A little something like that. Not too bad. Right. And then, we're going to be working on the other side now. Not really the other side, but like this side, just opposite. We are going to need 4 of these guys. We got them ready to go. No biggie. With 4 of these guys as well. We have plenty of them. And then we just gotta do Is that right? Would you go inside? Interesting. We'll figure it out. From what it looked like on the diagram, it looked like the inside of the actual brick itself, where the stud is, kind of stacks like that. If that makes any sense. But I don't know. Kind of just spitballing here at this point in time. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And then, if I'm looking at this correctly, we missed a piece, but that's fine. There we go. All right, so it looks like it goes on like this. No, that's not right. Oh, they face in on each other. Got it. Okay. Like that. Perfect. A little bit like that. Well, all right. Cool beans. Alrighty, and then we're gonna lock those down with the lovely long 6. And then we are going to round things off. Make things just a little bit whiter. Just a little bit. Before we move on to the next section. Oh, I totally missed that part. There we go. Now we're cooking. Sweet. All right, and I think that is bag 4. All right, now on to bag 5. This is great. I'm having a blast. Also, my wallpaper on my desktop has changed, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay, now... So we had these ones. We have the inverted ones now. To kind of round things out for the... one of the letters down here. Be nice. Alright, let's see what we got. So, we need one here. Another one right there. Oh, did not mean to pop that whole entire thing off. And then pretty much rinse repeat on the other side. This is great. I'm enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying me yap and just talk to myself, by all means, let me know. 'Cause I'm kind of just here at this point in time. What you mean to tell me is that you actually having a BG? Wait, what? Yes, I actually have a background on my desktop. It's great. It's granted, it's one of the Windows 11 defaults, but it's still a background nonetheless. But yeah, no, I forgot to mention that, I guess. Let's see. We need... a miracle has happened? No. It's still... the background itself still, like, rotates. Just because we don't want burn-in, because monitors are expensive. So yeah. Are you winning? Oh, yes, I am. We are flying through this and having just a good old time, Dusty. Never a dull moment here at Camp Iron, I can tell you that much. And then we need black flat 4s on opposing sides. Like that. Yeah. Now we just need to get you to customize it. I mean, fair. I could, since I mean, I am a photographer after all. I could put my personal work on my desktop, but I'd rather not do that. Because I do share my screen a lot when we go on side tangents during games and such. So I wouldn't want to bore anybody with pictures that I take. So there's that. Camp Iron. When are we making s'mores? Great idea. When the weather warms up, we will do a camping stream. Well, an indoor camping stream, of course. You know, because outside's scary. But I mean, we could do something like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Wait, what? Am I missing things? No, I'm not. We're good. But I need to get this bag open. Dude, just pick one from Google that you like the rest of us. No. No. See, because I don't know. I'm kind of picky about that because the last time I picked just a random stock image off of Google for a wallpaper, it didn't sit right with me, and I just didn't like seeing it. So I might pass on that offer for now. So you hear the distant thud as my head slams on my desk at Mach 8? No, I did not. I'm sorry. I did not. I kind of wish I did, though. Because you're pretty far away, you know? What else am I missing? I need another one of... another one of these guys right here. I just can't see it. It kind of just blends in with everything. That's it. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. We're good. Found it. That goes right there. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I wonder how it's going to get connected, though. I really do. I wonder how it's going to connect. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I'm not going to stress about it right now. All right. Yeah, those are my knees, guys. Don't get knee privileges. Sorry. Or calf privileges. Getting scooped in all the way. All right, so what we did on the sides, we got to do again going up bracket here. So we need a lovely, lovely piece with the studs on the sides with the stud on top for both sides. Knee reveal part 2? Nah, not tonight. Not tonight. It was very short-lived. All I'm gonna say, super short-lived. And then we need two 4x4s stacked. Well, the two tall. Excuse me. And then put it together like that. And wha-bam! We have the ends of a letter. Almost. So yeah, there's that. But oh wait, did I miss? I didn't miss anything yet. No, we're good. Okay. So another tall 4x8. We all know what they look like. We all love them. We've been looking at them all night thus far. With a 4x4. Sorry, a tall 4. Well, something like that. Now we're cooking. And then to complete at least the top part of the letter, we are going to use flat blanks. With a flat
Smash.
Duck, welcome in. Good to see you. With a flat 4. Well, something like that.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, that looks about right. If I do say so myself. And then we're going to slide it down a little bit, work on this end. We need 2 rails. Right there. And I believe right there. Well, something like that. And then a divoted 2. There. And Lego! Yes, yes, we are doing a Lego stream tonight, my friend. And just to give you some progress, this is the top part. Pretty nice. I'm kind of curious, though, on how it's going to connect, but it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Next page, we need to work on the top, which it's going to be a fun angle to work with. Star Wars. Yes. Yes, sir. You know it. So we need this weird... okay. The technical Legos, love them. So cool. Just because you don't really, like, get to see them in most builds. But yeah, that's super cool. I wonder what we're going to do with this one. I have an idea of what we're going to do with it, but I don't know what we're going to do with it. Yeah, that's going to be fun to see. And then we need a tall... not 4x4, excuse me. 2x2. Right there. Done. And then we need the singular Technic piece. With a single stud on top. I could find more. Really see them. For that matter. Because they're here. I just don't see them at this point in time. Yeah, there's one there. And there's one up here. Okay, cool. We're good. And then we need a single stud on top. Like so. For both. And then these guys face inwards on both sides. That. Like that. Granted, I don't know why they're facing in with the stud part facing in, but we'll figure it out. And then we need 2 90s. That's a single. We need 2 90s with a purple. Purple goes right there. And then the 2 90s on the outside, like so. Just like that. Alright, then we're going to fold the book in half because, A, it's on the middle. Smack in the middle. See the staple right there. But we got to do some technical building right now. Alright, so we need a tall 4. It's right here. Tall 4. With the 90s with the Technic on the back. Or something like that. These guys, right? Put these guys on like so. One more. Just like that. And then we're going to need 2 of these guys. Kind of acts like a slope. Kind of tying everything together. There should be another one. Somewhere. Oh, it's right there. There we go. And then we gotta grab... Okay. So, what I just built kind of acts like a slope. And then, if we flip it over... Turn the page, excuse me. If we turn the page... It will have us build... the backside. So we're gonna need a flat 4 with 2 single stud C clamps, or just clamp. With single studs on the outside. Little something, something, little something like that, you know, little something, something, no big deal. With another 4, lock everything in, like so. And then we need these lovely pieces right here. Kind of give it a rounded off effect. Oh, that's the wrong. And then, once we get everything all said and done, we can marry the two together. Oh, if they want to connect, there we go, like so. Nice little rounded off bit. And then this guy, which I think this is really, really cool, connects right here on the orange rounded off bit, the red double, and the green 4x4. Green 2x2. Which I do have my glasses on, by the way. Which is nice. Because I can actually see what's happening. What colors are there. Perfect. Okay, and then next we need Tall Boy on the far end of the rails there with 2 on the inside. A little something like that. And then to lock them in, we're going to use these guys, the Technic pieces. Which, in all fairness, putting those on, I don't really think it matters what direction they go in. Just because they will be connected with 2 2x2s. Well, something like that. And then we are going to be building a rounded off bit for the S bottom. And we are going to need a handful of that. So, let's see. We need single studs with the single stud with the 2 Technics on the side, as well as, where are those pieces now? Oh, right here. All right, so we're just gonna put those right there. We're gonna move this off to the side. Kind of just get these built at the same time. Oh, that's not the right piece. That's... But we will need that stud. Absolutely. Then I think that's about it. Sums that up. Now we can bring everything back over here. Get the S slammed together quick. There's literally a stud on screen. Yes, yes, there are a handful of them actually. Quite literally a handful of studs on screen. Anyway, I'll see myself out now. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going anywhere. We're getting this done tonight, guys. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Cool. That's done for now. At least the lower part of the S is done. Which is great. Which is great. And Snowy Fuzz, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday night. And you're kind of just enjoying me, enjoying me rant and just, ramble while I build a Lego set. All right, so we need barrel with 2 flat 2x2s. I know there's another one right there. Cool. And then that goes there. That stacks, and then that goes on that. We can move that off to the side for now. I'm not gonna forget about it though. It's still there. And then we need a tall 4x4, a flat 4x4, single flat 4. Let's build that quick, actually, just so we have it ready to go. We need a long, tall 4x4. Sorry, long, tall 4 with a flat 4x4. Then we got that. Hold on. Cool. Since we got that built, we can move on to the next section then. Just kind of nice. Oh, okay. I could have just assumed that we would have been adding more to that, but never assume with Lego. I learned that one the hard way. Oh, yeah. All right. Gotta leave one at the end. In theory, we gotta leave. All right. I see the vision. I like where it's going. However, the execution for this bit could be better. In all fairness. But hey, I'm not a master Lego builder. I don't get paid for, to design Legos. People get paid to do that. And I'm not one of them, unfortunately. So my opinion does not really matter. All right, so that being done, this goes right like that. Yes, it does. Awesome. All right. Cool. So the bottom S is done. Kinda. Sorta. That's exciting. All right. Next page, please and thank you. Okay. And then we're gonna top everything off with long 6x6. And then move this off to the side to get this little bit done. Which we are gonna need 2s, many of them. Yeah, we're gonna need more than just one for now, but let's do this. That goes there. That goes right there. The other two goes to the other side. Kind of like that. Black 4x4 in the middle. And then we gotta over, put the rounded 2 middle there. With a 4x4, not a 4x4, with a 4, and then a pink 2 on the end. Just like that. And then we gotta flip it over again. Kind of work on the top side. And then grab 2 2s. Put them on like so. Grab the single stud with the lovely, lovely Technic studs on the side. Line them up like so. Put the grates right there. Like that. And then we're done with that for now. But I know we're not done with it yet. So we gotta grab 2 90s and a single riveted 2. I guess you could say it's riveted. Not riveted, but grooved. And then let's see, how does that even line up? Like that. Okay. So the 90s go on like so. Oh, that's not the right way. That's the right way though. 90s go on like that. With the dimpled 2 going right behind them. And then we need a flat, well, not a flat, a single 4 with the pink 2 and 2 more of the single with the Technic sides. It should go a little something like this. When we're done, should look like that. Not too bad. And those guys go right there. I completely skipped a step, but that's fine. Those go there. But we are going to need the raised 4. That was not supposed to happen, but it happened anyway. The raised 4 on the back if I wanted to line up. There we go. With a arched 3. Kind of bring everything together there. Kind of wish I did that step earlier. I completely skipped it. I got too excited. All right. That's what we're looking at, at least right now. Everything fully built, at least for the top. And then to round that out, we need a 4x4 there, 4x4 on the adjacent side, the 4 in the middle to lock it in. Just like that. Not too shabby. And then we need 2 slope pieces. Slopes doubles. Like that. One on the far end, and then one in between. Technically. Like so. And then we are gonna need 2 2s. I keep saying 2 2. It is what it is, though. We're gonna go ahead and start building the back ends of them. A little something like that. We'll build that. Why not? Get that there, and then we need a single stud for each with a flat one to follow shortly after. Single and a flat. Single and flat. Just like that. And then these guys go right here, right here. Sweet. And then to wrap things up for bag 5, gotta get the tall singles and the rounded bit one more time. And put these guys on the front. Like so. And then, oh, wrong one. We can bring this guy back into the equation. And from what it looks like, it just slides. Slide in. Oh. I'm confused. Oh, I see how it goes, I think. No. I'm blind. There we go. The other way. There we are. All right. And it slides in just like that. Oh, something was not when I connected there. There we go. All right, we're good. Sweet. And just like that, we have the RS. The RS done and ready to go. It's great. It's a good time. Bag number 6. I think that's the final bag, actually, before we attach everything. Alrighty. Bag number 6 is ready to go. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get some more Lego sets. This one was a gift for Christmas from a family member. So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I like the slow pace compared to the normal stuff that I do. So yeah, it's a good time. Great time, actually. All right, so let's get started. We need a handful of things. So we need the pink. Interesting. We need the pink one right there. Followed by a tall 4x4 with a barrel right there. And then on the top, it looks like we need 2 rails. Yes, 2 rails. With a flat 2x2. and a pink. Right there, right there. Done. All right, next. Alright, so we're gonna need a barrel right there. Lock in the slides, as well as to keep changing the names of these. I don't know the technical name. Indented shoes. Let's put those guys right there. Right there. Just like that. Let's see. And then we're gonna need 4 twos. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 of these guys right here. And 1 more. And then we're gonna need 4 of the singles with the 2 tactic studs on the side. Oh, there's another one. Has to be. Underneath all the rubble. For chance. I hope. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Cool. And then we need 4 of these guys. Right there. A little slow. Nothing too. We got 4 of them right at the bottom. Which is very, very nice. And then we're just going to stack everything quick. So it gives it a little sloped effect. Yeah, let's just get it stacked really quick. Oh, I did not want to do that. That would have been bad. Did I grab 5 of them on accident? I did. I did. That's fine. I digress. Did I do that right? I did. And Vin, welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday. Alright, then I think it's a little something like that. If it wants to cooperate. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we can actually open the book back up. Get things rocking and rolling. Okay, so we need a raised 4, flat 4x4. Stack them like so, and get a raised 4x4. That, and a flat 4. Then bring this guy up, put it right there, lock those 4 pieces we just built in. And then we're gonna put on 2 rail pieces on the side. A little something there and something right there. Just like that. Oh, we didn't raise them up first. Never mind. Scratch that. We need a raised 4x4 with the 2 rails. Like that. All right, now we're good. I can't believe I didn't see that there. Which it happens to the best of us. And then we need 4 of the angled 2x1s to round off the A. Just like that. Oh, that's the wrong one. So is that one. Where is it? There we go. Just like that. All right, we can put that guy down for now. But we are going to need to properly border things off here. And the way that we're going to do that is... Oh, I completely missed a step. I did. That is my bad. But that's fine. We got a flat 4x4 and a flat 4 right there to level everything out. Now we can go on to the next step. which is getting flat 90s to kind of box everything in there, at least on this side of the A, with a flat 2x2, a pink 2, a 6x6. Wants to connect in there, which it did. Beautiful. And then that's that page there. Unless I missed a step. Flat 3s. Right there and right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. And then to round off the R, we are going to grab the flat 6s. Kind of just slide it in there. Work it in there a little bit. Might be a little tight because I do have big fingers, so it's a little tight. And then just press it down. Give it the flat effect. And same thing on the other. Same thing on the other side too. Done and done. All right, this is actually coming together a lot smoother and a lot quicker than anticipated. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Looking forward to seeing how it looks when it's fully done, because that will be fantastic. Let's see here. So we got one of the pieces that we need to start. We need a raised 4. Put right there. Oh, okay. And then we need two raised 4s like that, with the other boxed end bit, with another raised 4x4. And then we need 3s to connect everything on the end. At least that's what it looks like anyway. Or is it just that side? No, it's all around. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, just on the ends. That way everything kind of stays locked in and sturdy. All right, that's that page. Then this guy goes right here to kind of start giving it the W effect. And for now, we can put this off to the side. We don't really need to worry about it, because we gotta do some very crafty building now, which I'm actually kind of excited to see how this turns out. So we need the raised 2 with the 4 Technic pieces, or Technic studs on the side, with a flat 4 by 4. Which I was kind of hoping I could just kind of put them all together super smooth like. It didn't really work out in my favor, but it is what it is. And then we need 4 2s on the sides there, like so. One more. There we go. And then we need the little slopes facing up. Like so. Just like that. And then, I believe... Yes, so this guy goes right there. Beautiful. All right. Then we put this off to the side again. We are going to need 4 flat 4x4s. We got them. Right there. Not worried about him. Then, put my halfway. Cool beans. So, we need at least 2 of the 4x4s put together first. And then we need a rounded 2 with the female 4. And right there. 2 slopes going on the opposite sides. Like that. Then after that, we're going to put a raised 2x2 right there. Well, bam. And then we got to do it again. So pretty much just rinse repeat what we just did. Or the other side. Got another slope piece right there. Just like that. Oh, did not want to drop that. We're gonna need that later. Just like that. And then, from what it looks like, oh, perfect. Okay, so the blue the blue 4 goes down on both sides. So it kind of comes in like that. Completes the W. At least on the top end, which is pretty nice. Super cool. All right, that's done for now. Off to the side. And then, oh, sorry, we actually kind of got to bring it back. We need to just start stacking these pieces here. Along the sides. And then we got to get the 2 on the inside as well. 1 right there. And 1 on the opposing side. Just like that. And then, I knew the pink pieces would come in. We got to put 1 on each side. And then we got to close them in with the flat 90. Alrighty. And I believe that's the bottom completely done. Unless there's like little odds and ends that we need them for. Yes, we need all these pieces still. Perfect. So, we need to, let's see, gotta get the 6x6 here, I believe. Yes, with the 2 rounded 2s right there. And then we need the flat 4x4s to kind of cover up all the loose ones. Which, I mean, I get, sure, but really necessary. Wait, did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good there. And then put the other flat 4x4 there. That is a huge leap there. And then grab the other flat here. Put that down. Grab the 2x2 there and the last 2 rounded. Like that. And then the moment you all have been waiting for to get to this complete picture here is seconds away. All right, how? Just like that. Just like that. Maybe not. Why? There we go. Oh, almost. There we go. And just like that, we have the Star Wars logo with an Easter egg in the top. Right there. Isn't that fucking rad? I love that little Easter egg. That Easter egg right there is probably one of the coolest things I have ever seen. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with that little Easter egg, it is from episode 4, which is the original Star Wars, where Vader's Imperial Star Destroyer is following one of the Rebel, I don't know the exact model, but one of the Rebel ships. Yeah, they get information from Leia and the droid. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm actually happy with how this turned out. This is actually really, really cool. And I have to send this VOD to one of the cousins. Because the cousin that got me this Lego set, I completely missed pieces. Always keep your extra pieces, guys. Always keep your extra studs. But no, the cousin that got me this, they were kind of questionable about it. So I'll have to send her a picture. Or even better, just send her the VOD. And yeah, we'll get it. We'll get her going with that. But yeah, no, this is super rad. This is super duper cool. I'm really happy that I got it for the holidays. I wonder. Oh, that looks terrible backwards. But yeah, no, I'm happy that this is done finally. Just put that on top of the PC. We're rocking and rolling. Hi, Irons Cousins. Yes, say hello to the cousins. But yeah, no, with that being said, I think we are going to take a little bit of a break before we transition into some Zenless Zone Zero. That, or if you guys want to just hang out for a little bit and chit chat, we can do that as well. So yeah. Also, I think it's funny because I've had people like kind of pop in and out because they're doing their own thing, which by all means, if you have stuff that you're working on in the background, go for it. I know for a fact I'm not main screen content, and I'm happy just to be background noise. But it's actually quite ironic because the Lego set we got was Star Wars, and granted, it's not really ironic, but I am a huge Star Wars buff, so much so that I have a Star Wars tattoo on my forearm, as well as one on my shoulder and on my chest, but I'm not showing those because I'm a VTuber, privacy reasons and things. You know how it goes. But yeah, I will show you the tattoo on my forearm and other ones that I'm working on in the future when we get there. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. If you guys need to stretch, grab something to drink, something to snack on, by all means, you're more than welcome to do so. I will have music playing during my little break. So with that being said, sit back, relax, enjoy the tunes, or go grab a snack. I'll see you guys momentarily. Alrighty, so I decided that we are probably going to pass the reins on to another. Yeah, we're going to pass the reins on to another just because I forgot that I have things to do before I have some PC parts come in tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to pass the reins on to another. Let's see. I think that we should pass the reins on to one of our best buddies. Her name is Mads Boo. She's currently playing some Fortnite. You forgot, huh? I mean, I kind of did. I got it. So this gives you guys a little like concept of what I'm doing. I am taking 2 computers apart. 2. I will be taking my main rig apart once the new case comes in. But I'm going to get the old case or the old parts out of the old case removed first because I picked up a computer for like 25 bucks. So that's always fun. I picked up a computer for 25 bucks and it's going to be turned into a retro slash VR machine, which I'm looking forward to. That'll be really, really fun. But yeah, no, I gotta take all the parts out of that build, have those set off to the side, and then once my new case comes in, gut my whole entire computer, and put all my parts in there. So yeah, we're gonna pass the reins on to my friend Mads Boo. She's playing some Fortnite right now. You guys know the drill. Spread the love, share the positivity, and I will see all of you lovely, lovely people on Monday with some Zenless Zone Zero, picking up where we left off in Chapter 1. No, sorry, Season 1, Chapter 2, I think. I don't quote me on. But yeah, take it easy. I'll see you guys soon.